brotherly love. Add to your faith brotherly love. Now you have brotherly love. You're exercising that muscle of brotherly love. What is brotherly love? Well, the dictionary says brotherly love is showing kindness and being affectionate. And kindness, in the Greek, it is phileo. How can we practice this virtue? How do we practice brotherly love? We just find out what is like godliness, brotherly love. Paul said in Romans chapter 12, verse 10, be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. That's phileo. Be devoted in love and honor one another above yourselves. That is phileo. And he said in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. That is phileo. That is brotherly love. Be kind and compassionate and forgiving one another. There is this beautiful lady in our congregation. She always brings some cough drops and candy so that when I preach, I won't choke. I miss being in the sanctuary. I can't wait to reopen the churches so I can get some candy from her. Not only that, she brings little things like gift cards for a coffee or Chinese restaurant. So kind, so beautiful, so loving. So kindness is in actions. You don't have to spend much time or much money to show someone that your kindness. It shows in your actions. You know, the other best way and the easiest way you can show brotherly love, or maybe for that matter, maybe sisterly love. I always say this to my congregation: just pick up your phone and call someone and talk to them and pray with them and ask and say, hey, how can I pray for you? Don't say nobody cares for me, nobody calls me, nobody take care of me, but you yourself call someone and pray with someone. By this, we begin to show phileo, brotherly love, or sisterly love. Actually talking to someone. Especially in times like this, people are at home and would love to hear from you. Maybe send a note if you can't call and tell them that you're thinking of them. Some of the ladies and some of the elderly people from our congregation can't go out and get groceries. You can call them and say, hey, how can I help you? Can I get you some groceries? Here at North Shore Assembly, some of you or most of you already doing that, I've heard, and you're exercising that muscle and you're building that brotherly love muscle. If you are not doing that, I would encourage you to work out that muscle, work out that brotherly love virtue. Just pick up your phone. Don't say, hey, I'm introvert, I don't want to call anybody. Just call and see how the Lord blesses the conversation by started talking and praying to one another. Now let me also warn you, that doesn't mean that you have to talk all their personal problems, and then I'm not promoting gossip. I'm not saying that you should talk about one another. I'm talking about praising God and praying with one another. So share God's love by praying with someone. Practice phileo.